good morning everyone. It is so sunny and nice this morning, which I really didn't expect because it was kind of like very rainy and cloudy the past couple of days. However, I'm just so much enjoying the sun right now. I feel like we need to go on a walk. It's just so beautiful out. Gesundheit! Last night I put my hair up in rollers. I haven't done that in a while. Whenever I do it though, I like cover it with a silk wrap just to make sure that everything kind of stays in place. And I feel like it did. So today is a hair care day, which I figured I would take you along because I also desperately need to cut my bangs. They're like touching my eyes, which I don't really like. And since I always get questions about how I cut my own bangs, I figured that today I would kind of take you through the process. And then also in this video, I have an amazing giveaway for you related to Vlogmas. I'm just so excited for this video, to be honest. Teddy boy is also here. We just made breakfast. We, meaning me, because my baby doesn't like to eat. I still do a lot of nursing. We try to give him a little lunch, but he often just doesn't like it, and I don't want to pressure him into it. So he can eat however much he wants to. But yeah, that's why in the mornings I just kind of have him here with me. He will sit in his little stool and just play with some toys. We will do some chatting in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so excited to spend my day with you. No hearing how to stay, get blinded by the days you're missing. Constant state readiness left open for the mass. All things are yet to pass. Okay, so I just put my bangs up in the little wrap to just kind of wash my face and everything. So now let's take out the wrap and take a look at the bang situation. Okay, so some of the curlers have definitely fallen a little, but overall it kind of all stayed in place. That is why I love to use a silk wrap, and silk is also very gentle on your hair. Now let's take a look at the bangs. Okay, it's not that bad. So lately I really much like to use this like little hot brush tool to do my bangs. So I feel like I'm just gonna use this, put them in place, and then see how much I actually want to cut. I feel like such a 50s housewife with all the rollers. Okay, so I definitely want to cut quite a bit. So what I like to do with my bangs is I have a brush, I have this tool set, but even before I had all of this, I would just brush my bangs kind of in like the place where I want them to be. So for the longest time I just used like kitchen scissors, but I upgraded to like a real hairdresser scissor. These were really inexpensive too, but I just feel like it definitely does make a difference. So let's start. What I like to do, and I know this sounds bold, is I will usually start in the middle and then just kind of like do the first cut, and then I'll just try to even it out because I don't want my bangs to be like fully on one level. So I will just go kind of like by eye side. And my number one tip for cutting your hair, if like your hair then sticks to your face, get a makeup brush because you can just kind of brush it off. It's so much easier than trying to wash it up because I feel like your hair just gets really blingy to your face. So yeah, I kind of like this length. I feel like it can even go shorter, but let's just level it out. Usually I do this without the curlers, and I feel like it's a little easier. I can make this work for you. I will always wait a little between cutting my bangs. I used to cut them all the time and they were pretty much always the same length, but I do really like that I can now alternate between lengths. So I can see that I really like this length, and so I'm gonna try to level it to this length. And I just kind of like go again through it and through it over and over again. I feel like with cutting bangs, people are so scared. It's really not that hard. I mean, also I've had bangs for so long. I know that I like going with them. You don't have to pay the hairdresser, even though I don't know who remembers this, but last year in the Vlogmas I went to a hairdresser to get like my hair redone and like dyed darker, and she said that if you get bangs cut there, they will recut them for you for free. So I thought that that was quite the service, but I never went because I just do it at home. I think it's more convenient, and I will just always like fiddle with my hair and like put it in place differently just so I know that it lays the way that it'll lay later. Oh, and I'll definitely recut them a couple of times. So my friend, who's actually a hairdresser, said that you can like close your eyes, take the hair, and then try to see if you will stop at the same time. I just think that that's a skill that is kind of hard. I don't know, I cannot really master that, so I will just go by eyesight. I said I don't want them all to be on the exact same length. If you feel like your bangs are all like very uniformly, you can also kind of go like this. It will definitely work and help with that look. Just kind of like loosen them up a little more. So I like to style them with a little more volume. So yeah, I do really like them. I feel like they turned out pretty good. I'm just gonna be honest with you, after I cut my bangs, usually like the first 2 days or so, I will definitely hop into the bathroom whenever I see a hair that I don't like and just continue to shorten it. I do think that that's okay right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I do. Let's take a look at the whole roller situation. I'm a little nervous. I haven't put my hair in rollers in such a long time. And I've also only recently started to use like hairspray on the regularly. Okay, so I didn't quite know how curly they were gonna turn out, because I only used these rollers when I had like shorter hair, or used them at the ends to kind of curl them. Okay, so it's not even that curly. I don't know, I was a little afraid it's gonna be too crazy, because I always also have these like very, very thin rollers, and that always turns out so curly. Oh, that I feel like is a nice curl kind of shape. Let's see. Also, I don't put them in by any pattern. I know that you're supposed to like do the same and kind of part your hair. I just kind of go by my gut, and yeah. So I'm not really sure if these will actually turn out even or not, but I do want them to look a little more natural, so I felt like that was a good call. But I curled my hair a couple of days ago and then used hairspray, and I feel like the hairspray made it last really long, which I liked. Also, I did only do like a light spray of water on these curls. I feel like you can also just do it with your hair a lot more wet, and then it'll probably just give you more of like a voluminous effect. And it might also help to make them last a little longer, but I just kind of forgot to properly wet them last night. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Okay, it definitely turned out different than I expected it. It is kind of cute though. Let's shape them up. I honestly feel like it kind of looks like a 90s sort of blowout. I don't know. But it is kind of cute. So let me fix the hair. I like to just use some dry shampoo, especially in my bangs. Usually I always start with doing my makeup, so this feels a little odd, but I do like doing the hair first. I don't know, I feel like it gives your face creams and like oils and moisturizers and everything a little more time to settle before you put the makeup over it. Does anyone else just love the way your hair feels after using dry shampoo? Okay. Now, wow, it got a lot more voluminous than I expected it. The curls are like a lot bigger than I thought. Let's add some hairspray. I like to do my hairspray with the hair flipped upside down, so I'll see you in a second. I don't like to put hairspray in my bangs. I always thought that like hairspray makes your hair so stiff, but this one kind of doesn't. See, I'm already kind of like losing some curls. And then some pieces didn't like curl at all, so yeah, I don't know if that was like the best thing to do. See, I feel like if I will brush it, it's just all gonna come out. Is it weird to brush your hair after you just put in hairspray? Oh yeah, see? But sometimes I do like the pattern that it creates, kind of. So that was not quite worth it, I'd say. Honestly, I feel like now you can see that like the curls didn't even last while I try to make them stay, but it still kind of like gave my bottom some volume, which I do like. I feel like it's a very cute 60s-esque look. So yeah, I'm actually not mad about it. I feel like I expected something different, and like the way that this is kind of coming in differently than this side, I do like it. So actually, now that I'm done with this and the baby's still asleep, I feel like I can just move on, do some makeup, and I really want to get dressed, go out on a walk with Teddy Boy, and yeah, see where the day takes us. My stepmom actually gave me this like little pen thingy, and I usually use eyeshadow with it. Like, could give it a go. I don't know what to think about this so far. I don't actually quite like it, I guess. I feel like it's too like pointy. Let's see if I can a little less defined. But yeah, if I hold the pen like this, I like it a lot more. Okay, this is actually not bad. Let's just work on the end a little more. Okay, so the other side is not bad. I feel like this pen is almost a little too sharp. And if it wasn't that sharp, that would actually be cooler. I don't know what I think about this like back side. Because I do really like the idea of smudging it with this. It's not quite working the way that I want it to. Oh yeah, it kind of is. I feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial in forever. So I feel like that'll be fun. Probably in some part of Vlogmas. That'll definitely be something. I feel like the pen was weirdly too sharp. I feel like now it's like a little rounder. It works a lot better. Getting ready, Teddy Boy woke up, so I came over, took care of him because he woke up, and then finished my makeup. And if I'm being honest, for makeup I just kind of did what I always do. The more that I look at the hair, the more it kind of starts to grow on me. I feel like I was just expecting something very different, but I do like it. It's not much, but it kind of like looks a lot more put together than just me letting my hair down regularly. So let's get dressed. He's just looking so cute today. He actually grew another tooth, so now he has two, which is like the cutest little thing, these like two down here. But yeah, let's get dressed and then we can go out on a walk, because the weather is so funny today. I need to show you this because the sky is kind of really dark and cloudy, but it is so sunny too.
Oh, look at this, it's so dark over there and it's so nice over here. A good day to go out.
I know that this part up here definitely doesn't look the most presentable, but it is a small space and I know where everything is, and I feel like I always put it in really neatly, but then I want to grab something from the bag and it just kind of all falls apart. So let's look for an outfit. I do kind of want to wear this turtleneck that I've actually been owning for over 10 years. I feel like if I do this and then accentuate on the red, that would be a good idea. So let's do that. And that's kind of how I always make my outfit decisions. I would just go to the closet and be like, this is the piece that I want to do, or kind of the color that I want to do, and then pair other things with it. So let's go with a black skirt for today, red tights, and then maybe white shoes, black shoes, we will see. I'll just get dressed. I do really like these white ones. I feel like they would go really well with what I'm wearing today. Okay. I feel like the hair is weirdly Jean Shrimpton inspired, which is great because today is her 81st birthday. I already like edited a reel, like a video for her, because I have so many like scenes of lost footage from the 60s and 70s. I had so much about her. But yeah, she was absolutely beautiful, and I feel like her hair kind of looked like this. Which, the longer that I look at it, there aren't really any curls or anything left, but I do kind of like, maybe I just have a good hair day today and it doesn't have anything to do with the curlers. I don't think I ever showed you this, but we have another big closet in like the little hallway where like there's Teddy Boy's room. There's our bedroom, this is the bathroom, but this is where we keep shoes and like a lot of our jackets, pretty much all of them. So yeah, there are more shoes in that part over there, but I feel like today I do want to go with these like black vinyl leather ankle boots. I feel like they will be good. Yeah, no, you can't really see, but I will show you when I go outside. And then for jackets, it is cold. So I feel like this one might work. I love a fluffy jacket. This is a fake fur one. And I know that my baby loves them to like cuddle upon it, even though I try to like put him in his stroller. Yeah, this is a good look. I do like it. And look at the tag of this jacket. Let's get going because it is supposedly raining in like an hour. So let's get out and make sure that we are back in before it starts to rain. I do love rain walks, if I'm being honest. I'm just always a little scared with the baby. I feel like he might get sick really easily. And the only time that we've gotten into rain with him was when he was so little, and all of a sudden it like started thunderstorming and it poured and poured and we were all so wet, and the baby too, and everything was fine. But I feel like I just want to be a little careful with that. Been outside for half an hour, but it's starting to raining. It is so cold. Teddy boy is like kind of nice in his wool suit, but I am freezing. We're on our way back home. I feel like this was enough for now. We can go back out later again.
Hanging on as we sit upon the fire that is a dire fit. Our love ignited it. We
Came back at lunch, my boyfriend came home, and it is quite a bit later, but I quickly wanted to show you something. I feel like all these like vlogs currently are very much related to the home makeover, and something came in the mail that I'm so excited about. I really wanted the part downstairs where you enter, so the hallway, to just be a standout piece. And so Lust Home reached out and asked if we wanted to have some wallpaper. And I ordered some samples. These are the samples. And I feel like I will just let you guess what we pick, because the next video coming Sunday is gonna be the downstairs hallway makeover. So what do you think? That we get this dark green one, which I truly love. I think the flowers are so cute. That we get this one. That is so cool. Like kind of like a rainbow shape. Did we get another kind of rainbow style one, but with a different colorway? Also, these are like a lot bigger actually. So this is kind of what the pattern would look like. I love that they send out samples because I feel like it's a lot easier to decide like this, and I can tell you that only by looking online we would have chosen a different one that we actually ended up choosing then. Did we choose this brownish bobbly striped kind of paper, or did we go with this one as our final option with some little flowers? So yeah, I just figured it might be fun to first of all show you these because they're so cool, and then secondly let you guess, and you will see in the next video. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling me which of these you think will actually be the one. I do have a little bit of downtime now. We want to go and like get groceries. We also have to go to the hardware store in a bit and get the computer fixed, which that's like a whole different story. But I have a little bit of downtime, so I figured I would put on a record and just read a bit. I feel like that would be really nice right now.
the winter hanging on, we can weather through the storm.
teased it in the beginning of this video. I think I even teased it like a couple videos back. I am gonna do Vlogmas, and related to that, do a little giveaway. I just want this to be a special time of the year and share my joy for Christmas with you. I don't know what it is. I'm just such a big lover of Christmas, and your support means so much that I just really want to give something back. And I figured I kind of want to do something that you and me can enjoy together all throughout the Christmas season. So if you closely watched my Vlogmas last year, I told you that I had an advent calendar where every day there was a new flavor of tea. So every day there was a tea bag with a new flavor to try. And so I decided that that would be the perfect thing to give away. And so I ended up buying, I think, 12 of these advent calendars. So these are so cute. They're kind of like, you fold them like this, and then every day you will have a new flavor of tea. Everything on here is in German, so I hope that if you're not German speaking, you can forgive me, but you can either Google what this is, and I will also obviously tell you every day of the vlog. Which one is our favorite kind? It looks like they have some really good ones in here that I actually enjoy. I don't even want to look too much into it because I just really want this to be a little surprise for me too, but I figured that that would be a nice idea. And on top of that, I'm gonna write you a little Christmas letter on like a nice vintagey Christmas card that I'm gonna print for you. So yeah, I thought that that would be an idea, and I hope you like it. I know it's something little and it isn't like the whole world, but I figured that that might be a cute idea. So since I've never run a giveaway through YouTube, I feel like I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but it is the way that I kind of figured out would work. So my idea is, if you want to participate, leave a comment down below just telling me what you're most excited for during the Christmas time. Just let me know whatever it is, and then please also add either your Instagram handle or an email address, because through YouTube it is really hard to reach someone because there isn't like an option to chat. And so if you want to participate, just make sure that you add your Instagram or an email address for me to be able to reach you. It doesn't matter where you live. I don't care. I will ship these worldwide. I feel like because December 1st is actually coming up, I have to announce the winners quickly because I just want to make sure that these are with you on December 1st. Today is November 7th, and then this video will go up about like the 9th or 10th. And so that means that maybe around the, let's do November 15th. So up until November 15th, you can comment down below, and then on November 15th, I will probably do like a community post or something where I will announce all the winners, and then I will contact you and just ask you to send your address over real quickly so that I can get these going and over to your place. So yeah, that is the idea. I hope you like it. I hope that this is a cute idea that you like. But I would just pop them in the post for you, and then we can enjoy a drink together every single day. I'm also definitely still on the lookout for some vintagey Christmas mugs because I feel like that would be perfect for this season. But yeah, I really hope you like the idea, and I would love for you to participate because I truly want to thank you for your love and support. There will be 10 winners for this giveaway. I just want to give back to as many people as possible, and I feel like that that's a good number to give back to a bunch of people. There aren't really any other entry rules besides, of course, being subscribed to the channel, so yeah, I will check that. But yeah, we're about to get grocery shopping. As said, my big iMac that I bought from my friend, I tried to boot it and it didn't work, so now I need to take that to the shop and get fixed. I really hope that we can do this today, and I hope it's not gonna be ridiculously expensive. Then we need to go grocery shopping, and we also want to go to the hardware store to get a few things for like wallpapering and working on our apartment. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe even share it with a friend. It supports me, it supports the channel, and it would truly mean the world. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. I truly enjoyed it. I hope you have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye everybody!